We're the studio, and you're watching the studio.
Yes, well done. We've done quite well there. We are going back to the cuts. We previously did a video on them. We were reacting to one of the fishbowl videos.
That link to that video will be in the description, won't it, Phil?
It should be Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Do your job. We pay you £1,000 a video.
Liar!
Pretzels.
$500,000 and you were only going to pay me 30?
You're getting 30 grand? I'm getting 1,000.
You guys are getting paid?
But anyway, we're going to be reacting to another one of their videos. Today it's Will I Fall for a Robot?
Now, Tom, do you think this here man will fall for a robot?
If he's sad enough, yes.
Would you fall for a robot?
No, not really.
Would you fall for anyone, Tom?
I would, but not a robot.
I'm really emotional about that. Not your own fault.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Not your own fault.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Right, without further ado, we're going to get into the video.
I've seen Terminator.
Describe to me what you would prepare me for dinner.
I would start with a bottle of wine. Next, start on the salmon, then sear the potatoes with a touch of rosemary. And then I'd probably make an ass of myself.
Oh man, you sound too good to be true.
This isn't an actual robot.
No, it's...
That's what we're getting from this.
Yeah, so basically, it's still AI. It's technically a robot. And apparently it knows how to cook.
I don't think it'll even be AI. I think that'll be basically someone typing something in and then it's replying.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
I think this is probably my ideal sort of dating show though. Already the setup of it. It looks like your standard American 70s dating show.
Yeah.
But except with women or men on the other side, you've got a robot. It's incredible.
With two technicians, I see.
Are they technicians?
I don't know. They could be technicians.
Wait, right, okay, so, right, before, do you know what? We're going off a massive tangent here. Before it even starts, I'm going to predict that what it is if three people, one's a robot and this person's got to pick who is the right person. So one of them's a robot and they could end up sleeping with a robot. Which again, doesn't sound too bad because you can't really disappoint a robot, can you, Dom?
No, not really.
What have I done?
Unless it, like, you know, does get really disappointed and blows up or something, just to, like, I don't know. I don't know, how would a robot bloody react to being disappointed on a date? Like,
I was thinking more sex. Imagine mid-sex. Yeah, like a sex robot, mid-sex, if it's disappointing and blows but you die.
Yeah, but they are. There are sex robots. Like you know, there's like... There's been a documentary or two about, like, sex robots.
What do you want? What do you want?
No. It was on in the background, but it's like...
On in the background for research purposes.
We wanted to see if a choosy bachelor could tell the difference between an artificially intelligent robot we trained with scripts of all his favorite stuff, or a human mate. Will he fall for a real guy?
Nice to meet you.
Or get swept up
in the romance of a bot. This is Perfect Person.
What's your name?
My name is Christian Jarek.
What are you here to do today?
I'm here to find my perfect person.
Alright, let's unravel this. Got a perfect person, yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
We've got a man, that's fine. In a plaid shirt, that's fine. Good glasses, that's fine. Her. How are we supposed to react to this? Find the most weird and awkward people on these shows. Like, why can't they find... Like, imagine... I know it's content, because imagine, like, getting, like, a guy called Keith from the street.
Yeah.
And he comes on the show and it's like, what are you here for? He's like, shag.
Yeah.
Like, obviously that's different, so they have to find someone that's going to light up, but who watches these videos and sits there like, I want this guy to succeed? Immediately, I want him to fail. I want him to fail and burn. It's just... Who says burn?
Well, apart from cats, but yeah, for the cats.
What kind of guys are you typically attracted to?
I am typically attracted to a lot of like masculine men. I want someone to be around the same size as me, so it's double the wardrobe.
Today we brought in 3 potential suitors for you. You're going to ask them a series of questions, and at the end you'll decide who you want to go on a date with. The only twist is that you can't see them, and we've also masked their voices. So if you can throw on that pair of noise-canceling headphones, please.
Yeah.
Right, so which one are we going for? For example, let's just ignore the computer for a second.
Alright, so which we think would be like the perfect match for him out of them two already? Yeah. Or which we think... Right, so first, I'm not one to judge, but he said his type with masculine men,
Yeah.
and they don't strike me as alphas.
No, I don't think they do.
Like, there's no facial hair, and I'm not an alpha because I can't. That is an alpha. This isn't, but this. Listen, he's called Christian, whatever you're called. You want an alpha? Go for this man. I don't know if are you into dudes?
Yes, but when we make love, I prefer it to be
quite gently and softly. I was going to say, like, which one? Like, although they're not masculine, right? To me, I don't know why. I think it'd be drawn to the guy in like the red jacket.
Right. So I think if we're going by, we can't go by looks because he can't see.
Yeah, no.
No, I think the guy in the red jacket looks like an absolute creep. I think he looks like he'd sniff your boxer shorts after you're done with them, and I think he doesn't drink milk from a cup, he drinks it from a bowl.
Right.
But that might be perfect. He said there, he looks from a bowl. But yeah, I'll change my answer, I'll go with you. And the other guy just looks like your standard guy.
I was gonna say,
looks like he takes care of himself.
Well, I mean,
he's got nice glowing skin.
Yeah. I mean, he could be quite masculine. That could all be just a front, you know.
Yeah, like, to be fair, yeah. Like obviously, like men can look after themselves and still be quite masculine and manly. See, we divert stereotypes here because neither of us look after ourselves and we're not manly.
No, we. God's sake, I've got this.
We fucking rollick. When you rollick, that beard hasn't been washed in years. If you dip into it, you find an absolute gold mine.
Still keeps you warm on a night though, but
put a tampon in there once.
Alright, Christian, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm excited. Suitor number 1. I'm turned on by a man in the kitchen. Describe to me what you would prepare me for dinner.
I grew up in the South, so probably something carb heavy and with a rich sauce.
I usually make a good stuffed shells.
Shells. I love hearty foods. If there was a favorite genre that I personally love, it'd have to be Thanksgiving. Suitor number 2, how about you?
For dinner, I would start with a bottle of wine. Next, start on the salmon, then sear the potatoes in a large pot. Medium heat until they're deeply golden brown with a touch of rosemary. And then I'd probably make an ass of myself.
Oh man, you sound too good to be true. Very descriptive. Chef's kiss.
What's that laugh?
My guy out here sounding like a Minecraft witch.
First guy, like you can tell that's a person just from like the whole like.
You can, yeah.
I know like it's a different voice, but like then you have roast the potatoes till they're golden brown, and then I would stick a whisk in your until you.
And that is how he pulled.
This is how I have a fiance. Speaking of, Tom is single, ladies.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep pushing this till it happens. All we need is an attractive lady to comment on this video. Thomas Bull, I want you.
The following response has been wholesomely edited because I will not put in the video what Carl said. This man does not reflect our values here at the studio. I think it's time we had him looked at by a professional. He has no filter and what he comes out with is disturbing to say the least. I want a big strong ginger boy to sweep me off my feet, have a happy wholesome life and live happily ever after with me.
That's what I was going to say. Please cut out the video, Phil. Don't add this part.
You're gonna keep it in, aren't you, Phil?
Look,
Yes, you are, Phil.
Phil, listen to me.
Don't lie, Phil.
Phil,
don't lie.
Listen, Phil. Like, think about it now. We 31 subscribers whilst as a film in this video. When we eventually have hundreds of thousands and maybe millions, people are gonna come back to these videos and they're gonna cancel us.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Think about it, Phil. Think about it, please.
What will you learn? What will you learn? That your actions have consequences!
Don't worry ladies and gentlemen, I'm slowly building up a portfolio of clips from Carl saying a lot of sus things, so he can be the fall guy and me and Tom will travel to Cuba and resume operations as normal under the pseudonym of LS Studio.
Have mercy. Please.
There is no mercy.
Suitor number 3, your turn.
What I would prepare you for dinner? Well, I'm Latino, so I would try my best to make some tacos and ask my mom how she makes her rice. I'm a bartender, so I'd probably make
some mojitos to go with that.
Oh, mojitos. And I love how he got the chance to ask his mom It's wholesome AF, I must admit.
Right, I get it now, because they've all probably got the same robotic voice, they just dub it over, so...
Have you figured that out?
No, because I've literally just...
You've been listening to that
Yeah, I was just saying that. No, it's the last bit, like, the first guy I didn't quite catch, then the second one's obviously the AI.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like the third one. I was just like, right, here we go.
Right, so, let's put you in a position here. You come on a stage, sure.
Yeah.
You're asked, what would you cook? What would you do it?
What would I cook? I would not have a clue. In fact, I'd cook. Right, cheese toasty.
I would. There's a reason you're single, right? To be fair, you can't be a cheese toaster. I remember when I was younger, I'd look after my brother because Mum would be working there. You know, getting that dollar money.
Yeah.
So she'd put me in charge of feeding both of us. And
cheese toasty, isn't it?
I'd go on Mum straight just feeding him cheese toast. He'd get home and he'd be like, Kyle, please no more cheese toaster. And I'd be like, listen here, you little bitch, you'll eat the cheese toast or you'll have nothing.
Nothing.
The child line got cold.
Yeah, and they said, please.
I ain't seen my mum in months.
Yeah.
Years. Centuries. I'm actually 400.
Great news.
Betrayal.
I feel like this is the gay version of The Bachelor for me, and this is the closest thing I'll ever have, so I'm glad to partake in it for sure. Suitor number 1, if you were a drag queen, what would your drag name be?
I'm a retired drag queen, and my stage name was a liaison. Quit drag 4 years ago, then joined the military. Hung up the heels and picked up the boots.
Wow.
That is a massive change.
It is, isn't it? Like you wouldn't expect that, wasn't it?
Well, it's more the fact that you're like, I'll be a drag queen and then join the military. It's like two ends of the scale.
Yeah.
You've gone from killing it in those heels to killing people. I think he's going to like that though, because he wants a manly man, and how much more manly can you get than the military?
Like I said earlier, you know, the look he's got at the moment, it was all a bit of a front, like so.
Alright, Mr. I know dating.
Yeah.
Funny
I'm maybe single, but I know.
Well, we should keep pushing the single.
Guiding others to a treasure I cannot possess.
Doesn't have sex.
Let's just say he's down bad.
My drag name would be Garbage Pail or Drunken Lady Megan.
I have so many questions to ask. Why? I'm intrigued. Drunken Lady Megan. There has to be a story behind it.
You can tell the robots is going, what's drag?
Drunken Lady Megan. But I've had some right drag names. Like in Halifax there was Peggy Tout. Peggy Tout,
yeah. Peggy Tout.
Gloria Hall, that was one of them.
Yeah.
I've have to ask James some good drag names actually.
Yeah.
If we can get 20 likes on this video, we'll get Tom to dress up as a drag queen. Like this video, get this video to 20 likes. 20 likes and it'll be a drag queen. What would you call yourself?
Fiery Maiden or something like that.
That's like a RuneScape name. Fiery Maiden.
Well, the red hair, you see, so...
You're like one of those people online, like World of Warcraft, whatever, pretending to be a woman so they can like get married.
Quick, what's the first thing? Fiery Maiden.
Fiery. It's got to be something like clever, moving on.
Unless we pitch it to the audience.
Yeah, in the comment section, put what your drag name would be. I don't care who you are, if you like drag or not, what would your drag... I stopped talking, I didn't mean to.
Yeah. What would your drag name be, ladies and gentlemen?
Mine would be Filmer Arsel.
Why did I stop talking? Am I alright?
I don't think we are. I know, but I don't think we are.
Right, so context, ladies and gentlemen, we're filming this at it's probably 11 now, but we've got up early today to get here. And we are not early risers.
No, we're not.
Suitor number 3, I'm a big musical theater fan. Which Broadway show is closest to your life?
I was in drama in high school. I was Danny Zuko in Grease and Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. So I would definitely love to see those shows just because I got to be in them.
Can we talk about how wet this guy's mouth is? I feel like I'm inside his mouth taking a bath. Every time he talks, you... Like, how? How is that possible?
I don't know.
Like, has he just got water stored in his cheeks as he's talking? Look, he seems like a nice guy, but I get the creeps, and now I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. certain game.
Do you think you'd be attracted to a Prince Eric / Danny Zuko?
Her, yeah. Why not?
No.
Why do they keep saying her? What is that about?
I don't know.
Is this part of like the like? Cause I don't want to be insensitive here, but is this like to do with the gay community? Can you let us know in the comments? Because I don't care who you are, her is not a thing. Like, why? It's one type of being a furry. If you are purring at people because you like something, then euthanization.
Here we go again.
Check out the Try Not to Laugh video if you hadn't already. Euthanization. I'm not going to explain it here, but sometimes euthanized. Not just on individuals who are weird, not on the broad public. Just like if someone says purr, or if someone like touches kids, euthanized. Tomato.
You still try to pitch the show, aren't you? I think the best hope for you is Channel 4. I think it is. It's still the only rebellious one left.
I emailed them actually.
So, yeah.
I got an email back.
Yeah. What did they say?
Sorry, Kyle, your pitch was too good. We have to let people have a chance. Come back to us in a few months' time when we've given people a chance to disappoint us, and we'll put you on. So yeah, it will be on Channel 4 at some point.
Suitor number 3. I like really creative guys. What is your creative outlet?
I am an artist, a singer. I have music out currently, and that's really what I love to do and what I'm working for.
He's unemployed. Straight up, he's unemployed.
Well, yeah, we've done acting.
It's either you're successful or you're unemployed. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, for a musician, you can go busking in the streets, like earning a few, like, quid from essentially the street. But apart from that, you need to either find like a regular venue or try and find gigs like in local pubs and like clubs. But then again, you could be unemployed.
How are you telling musicians how to go about doing music? As if you go about to these like places busking, like, you're going to be successful like me.
We're gonna do this last final question, and then you're gonna pick your perfect person.
Wow, this is very scary. All right, Suitor 2, what's guaranteed to make you cry at a movie?
Honestly, I cry whenever I watch an actor cry. Is that weird?
No. It's not weird.
How is this guy not trigged on this is the robot? Yeah. Honestly,
I cry when an actor cries.
Honestly, I cry when an actor cries. Like that is not understanding emotion, isn't it? Like that is not like imagine like you're watching. I don't know, what's the film where someone's cried?
Marley and Me with a dog.
Yeah, imagine that's
film.
the thing.
Yeah.
The dog, not the dog crying. That don't make you cry. It's Owen Wilson shedding a tear. You're like,
yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Owen. Fuck Marley! No, you're alright! He should...
Yeah.
How is he not trigged on?
No, I don't know.
Suitor 2 sounds like a water sign to me, for sure. You're very emotional and in tune with your feelings.
Now, I would like you to give me a brutally honest assessment of each of these suitors.
Please don't hate me after this. I'd like to be friends with you guys at the very least.
This bloke doesn't know his water signs. this suitor number 2, who's also the robot, bear in mind, he doesn't know that. But apparently this robot is very emotional. I think this robot's going, shit, what do I say?
He's so far out. He's so far out. Like firstly, why is star signs brought into everything at the moment? I'm on TikTok and it's like, well, if you're angry, but also determined and love yourself as much as other people love you, you're a Leo. You right there behind the camera, yes, you're a Leo. But if you cry and hate yourself, you're an Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
If you cry and hate yourself, you're an Aquarius.
You know what I hate about myself? The fact that I like things that don't really fit me that well. I'm drawn to suitor number 2, but I shouldn't be.
He's right, he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like someone that doesn't really match himself. Like that is a robot. Unless you're a robot. What do you think?
Instinctively, I think he is going to pick the computer. I think he is going to pick
He's
the
got
computer.
a 1 in 3 chance. Like he's got like there's literally 66% of a chance that he's not going to pick the computer.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he picked 1. But I'm not surprised if he would pick 3. I mean, it would be like, oh, at least he didn't pick the AI.
Yeah.
That's like.
Oh, he's gonna pick the AI. He's definitely gonna pick the AI.
He is, isn't he?
And he's gonna try and shag a laptop.
Now break down suitor number 3, please.
Love the music. Love how like he's really hustling out there and doing what's best for him.
Christian, before you say the name, do you have someone in your head who you'd like to choose to go on the date with?
Based on my preference and my intuition, my perfect person for now would be suitor number 2.
Oh
no.
I'm done. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Like, he's got. What? What about that person? Lily should give the blandest answers.
Yeah. And I think
the drag queen name. What was that, like Lady Margaret or something?
Drunken Lady yeah, sure.
Oh, I cannot be bothered. Anything he could pick.
I know, it's like he's going to pick number 2 and he's going to pick the robot. He's going to... I mean, the other 2, at least there was like, you know, story building behind it or something. Like, or, you know, it's like, it seemed really realistic. Yeah, I was just going, shit, what do I say?
What are these pre-programmed answers?
Yeah.
Pre-programmed?
Even then...
Oh, shit! And this guy's like, oh my god, it's so good for me.
Yeah, but even then, like these pre-programmed answers, they sound like shit. What do I say? Like,
literally. Oh, mad. Well, I mean,
and I think the suit number 1's like burst out laughing at me. You can sort of tell in his face. Like, I don't know what suit number 3's doing.
Yeah, well, imagine being those two and being beaten by a fucking computer. I imagine you're that bad that you're beaten by a computer.
I think suit number 1's like, damn, I've been beaten by a computer. Suit number 3's like, oh, I've been beaten by a computer.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna reveal suitor number 2 in a second.
Okay.
But first, do you want to see suitors 1 and 3 and see what you missed out on?
Oh man, I'm scared.
So first, I'd like you to meet suitor number 1.
Nice to meet you. You're like really attractive.
Let's bring out suitor number 3, please.
Hello. You guys have some attractive ass fucking people that you casted me.
Well, hopefully we can hang out
Yes,
soon.
I'm so down. Wait, you gotta drop me your SoundCloud or something.
All right, and now to meet your final match, so just close your eyes.
Everything will come in perfect timing. I am loved by my own self, my own kind. I got my crystals here, we're good.
And Christian, open your eyes and take a step forward.
You don't even know it's a robot.
No, we don't.
I've just realised you don't even know it's a robot.
Oh, God.
Have they not told him that's...
No, they can't, because if they knew that there was a robot there...
Yeah, but then that's the point of it. I thought the point of the show was to figure out which one wasn't the robot.
Wait, did they near the beginning, but we just misheard it? Or...
Do you reckon we just talked over
right,
it?
Right, we could have either talked over it, or the video didn't mention that he doesn't know, so...
Oh no, this poor guy, I'm about to die of it, second-hand embarrassment. That is for someone that's 13 on the inside. It's great. Great social experiment that you did at my expense. Really good, thank you. Thank you for that.
You know, I think the other 2 are just sort of like, oh, I'm trying up with a computer, so...
Yeah, them 2 just walked out like, I'll tell you, hang out sometime, yeah. And the robot squeaks out.
Just a fake that, what about them 2? They start dating. It's like, oh yeah, actually.
Oh, there we go.
I knew it. It's fake.
It's a robot.
Yes.
It's an artificial intelligence.
Oh man! I'm embarrassed.
Did you have any idea?
No! I thought it was an actor, like straight up an actor. This was beautiful. This was a great experience and a great social experiment for sure.
Christian, you did a great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're forgetting your boyfriend.
Oh. Bye. Jesus Christ. All right. Cheers.
He's having drinks with the computer. That's hilarious.
You're funny, isn't it? Having drinks with the computer, that's hilarious. Oh no. These videos are they're entertaining, but they're so fucking painful to watch. Is it boring you, Tom? I saw you stifling your arm there. Can you zoom in on that face, Phil?
Tired.
That was the cut. Again, if you watched our previous cut video, then you know how painful we found that. If you haven't, watch it, and it's equally as painful. But this is, I don't know if they do it on purpose, but they always choose the most stupid people. And I don't, like not every human is stupid, obviously, but they somehow manage to single out all the stupid ones.
No, I mean, like, you're thinking in this video, like, do you fall for a robot? Part of you says, like, you can't be that stupid enough to fall for a robot.
But
yet we were proven wrong.
Time and time again, actually, proven quite wrong.
I mean, you watch the video, you think, well, he's got to surely work out that on this occasion, suitor number 2 has to be the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but suitor 1 and suitor 3 are human, but
nope. Because people are stupid, robots are clever, robots will take over the world and they're going to take your women and men.
I think the real stupid one is you two, because despite watching the whole video, you still missed the part where he didn't know he was talking to a robot. He thought it was 3 different people.
I mean, I could get home and my fiance, my female, she might be taken off of me. Like, she might, I'll get home and find her in bed with a robot, and then what am I going to do?
Chances are she already has one in her nightstand.
I'm going to leave her to it. I'm going to come to Tom and cry, get a bit of a cuddle. I want you inside of me. And then we'll come back to the studio and make more videos, because that is the plan. So, yeah. What do we want them to do, Tom?
Well, we want you to like and subscribe to our channel, and hope to have more support from you.
Yeah. We reply to any comments that need replying. We at least like them. We do read every single comment. Obviously, there's not many to read through at the moment, so it's a bit easy. It's easy to say that.
That's why we can do it.
But if you watch this and want to leave a comment, want to have interaction with us, we're more than happy with that. Any support we genuinely do appreciate. As much as we sound like 2 miserable bastards, we're actually alright. So for now, we'll say goodbye.
Bonsoir.